Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see so many reporters turning up in spite of such a short time. You had a busy schedule, but I must thank you for being here this afternoon for us. The main thing regarding this press meet is we've been reading and watching news, YouTube interviews for the last few weeks regarding this election. We felt that we need to clarify many points with facts because a lot of uh, interviews we have seen, it lacked the facts. So I thought I should bring the facts out. One of the points is why Brijesh Patel is doing backseat driving. I don't know. The members and cricketers of Karnataka are aware of the work I've put in to make Ksca one of the model associations in the country. I don't need any certificate from them. The members and the clubs have always supported me and I value their certificate. The BCCI has also appreciated my contribution and I have held various important posts in the BCCI, including Director of NCA, Chairman of the Selection Committee, IPL Chairman, to name a few. I am here with my experience to guide my team, led by Mr. Shanth Kumar, in running the association. Is there anything wrong in that? I don't understand why they are so rattled and afraid of me. Even the game changers, also taking guidance from former cricketers. There's nothing wrong. I mean, if someone is going to contribute and suggest, there's nothing wrong in taking advice. The next topic is regarding the 9-year rule. Let me explain in brief. I think you are aware of the Lodha committee report and various court orders. It's very, very clear that it is 9 years, whether you're a managing committee member or an office bearer. So what they're trying to interpret is, which has been happening earlier, is there'll be 9 years as managing committee, 9 years as office bearer. So 18 years you can be in the association. With cooling period, it will be more than 24 years. And the same thing with BCCI. You can be a councillor for 9 years, 9 years as a office bearer. So up to 50 years you can be there till your death. Okay, that is not what Lodha had perceived. And anyway, it's in the court, so let the court decide. But I think the BCCI is very, very clear. We are treading on thin line because BCCI is clear, it is 9 years, whether you're an office bearer or a managing committee member. So it's left to them. It was also shocking to note uh, what had happened is two of their present candidates, they went to court regarding this 9-year rule, saying that it is only 9 years, but now they have joined them. And so another member has written to the association wrote to the BCCI for clarification. The BCCI has given a clarification that it is 9 years. So, and unfortunately, two former women cricketers, one of them is a game changer, I understand, not even contesting the election, approached the court and got a stay on that. So it was quite shocking that you're going against the clarification of the BCCI. Anyway, we are not bothered about who's going to be eligible, not eligible. Let the court decide. We are ready to fight the election and we are very, very confident on that. Another point they are very vocal is that the development happened only during 2010 and 13. Nothing happened after that, which I'll list out. Some of that. It's a shame that both the international contestants have lost touch with ground realities. In fact, After they left, we won 2 consecutive years, all the 3 tournaments. Mustaq Ali, Vijay Hazare and the Ranji Trophy. Okay, that's quite an achievement under Vinay Kumar. So they can't say that nothing has happened. Also, you have seen that we've had the sub-air system, we had the solar, we had so many developments has gone on at the Ksca Chinnaswamy Stadium and also the Mapusal areas also. So I don't think they've gone around Karnataka and seen what are the developments which are going on. During their period, they did not have many matches. Many tournaments were not organized. One is the under 14 tournament which we had started, and it was also inter-state under 14, which gave a great opportunity for the youngsters to be exposed to the interstate cricket. They stopped that. They said, no, 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 the boys will get hurt. They did not have the KPL, the Karnataka Premier League. They said, no, no, boys will make a lot of money. I mean, the entire purse for the players was only 12 lakhs for the entire team. So a player would maximum get some 50,000 or 60,000. So one of the players told me, sir, thank you very much. I got 50,000. I'll give it to my mother. She had taken a loan for my studies and she'll be very happy. I mean, this is what, and also the players missed out on the playing the KPL and being selected for the IPL. I mean, it was a good platform for many of these players to perform well in the KPL. And you have the observers, the spotters for various franchise. They come and watch these matches. So the boys lost the opportunity for 3 years. They did not have the YSR. They did not have the Shafi Darasha. No women's tournament, no women's league. I think Vinay will talk about all those cricketing cricketing tournaments and performances. Also during that period, 10 to 13, they didn't win a single national tournament. So, as I mentioned earlier, the present game changer president candidate was elected as vice president in charge of cricket. But due to his busy schedule, he attended only 22 meetings out of 51 meetings. And what is more shocking, the clubs and members should know that being elected as vice president of KSCA, saying that we have come to serve Karnataka cricket, he signed a contract to coach UP cricket, Uttar Pradesh, but we have passion for Karnataka. Same thing with another candidate who's for the secretary post or vice president, I don't know, they're told, still not decided. Suji Somsundar, he was also a selector and he signed a contract with Kerala and he's coaching Kerala Ranji team. But he has passion for Karnataka. So we are not sure about their passion, whether they're going to stick around for 3 years. Maybe if they get a good contract, they may leave. So this is the commitment. And also the president candidate resigned from the committee before the term got over. So there's no guarantee these guys are going to be there. They also mentioned that their president candidate is some legendary cricketer. So there should not be any opposition to him. I mean, it's a democracy, man. Anyone can stand there. And the same person who they are fighting now in the court had put up a candidate against G.R. Vishwanath. Why did they put a candidate against G.R. Vishwanath? He is a legendary cricketer. So they can't have double standards in this. Another allegation was that there is no women's cricket. In fact, the Honorary Secretary had given the responsibility to our lady nominated committee member to organize women's cricket. But she did not organize a single tournament in the last 3 years. Having lost hope, with a lady member, the cricket committee decided to organize inter-club league matches with the lady, which gave good exposure to the girls. The committee also organized the women's inter-district tournament in Shimoga, which was a huge success. The committee also organized the Women's Maharani Cup, which again was a huge success. Unfortunately, I understand due to their busy schedule, none of the women stars and even the committee member could not make it to watch these matches. So they are ignorant about the ground realities and the steps taken by the committee to promote women's cricket. To prove that junior cricket is encouraged, both men and women, the results are showing. Our under 19 girls have won the national tournament twice in 3 years. It's a record. Without these, encouraging these girls, women cricket, you can't win a national tournament twice in 3 years. The under 19 boys have won the All India under 19 tournament for the first time in the history of Karnataka. Our under 23 boys have won the All India under 23 tournament for the first time in the history of Karnataka. Our senior boys won the Vijay Hazare last year. Our senior team is now leading the table in this year's Ranji Trophy. The Maharaja Cup for the last 3 years was successfully conducted with profits in all the 3 years compared to a loss of 8 crores previously. And this year, the Maharaja Cup created a national record for viewership for all domestic tournaments. 100 million plus video views, a historic milestone in Indian domestic cricket. Our academies, they said our academies are not running. I mean, you're seeing the results, and he will talk more about the academies, Vinay. They're also saying that we are not spending enough money on cricket. Today we've got 400 crores in the bank. Okay. And it was only about 100 crores 3 years back, and now it's 400 crores. It's not that we have not spent money on cricket. We have spent more money on cricket, but we have spent judiciously. Like, for example, when our players go on a tour, they don't carry the baggage because they carry, 7, 8 bats and it's so heavy. So it goes through courier. And the courier was charging, last time they have paid almost 1 crore 50 lakhs. But our secretary was able to negotiate and get it done at 45 lakhs. So we have spent judiciously. It's not that we are compromising on anything. Apart from that, umpires' fees have gone up, scorer fees have gone up, lunch allowances have gone up. So all these things we have spending on cricket, but we are not spending rashly. Just like you have a 8 crore loss in just one tournament of 34 matches. It's also the first time in the history of Ksca we have shown surplus for the last 3 years without taking into account subsidy from the BCCI. This is a record for Ksca in the last 3 years. So the financial management has been excellent, and I must congratulate Secretary in the last committee and our Treasurer, Jairam, for that. We have also saved crores of rupees by developing these grounds now at Davangere, Hassan, and Murnad. And our secretary's client were able to give us, those earth moving machines, and they did not charge. It's only Bata and diesel which we paid for. And we saved almost 4 to 5 crores. Now grounds is in advanced stage in Davangere, even in Hassan, the pavilion is also getting ready. Murnad, it was a hill which we had to cut and level it. The upgradation of the clubhouse is also, plans are ready. So once this is through the election, then I think the next committee can take it up. Also the stores and the record room just a matter of record, which was in a mess, has been streamlined. The fourth ground in Alur is ready with pavilion and nets, and matches are being arranged there. And last time, what I think they showed us some pictures of the fourth ground. It was under construction, and they said, no, no, see, this is the state of affairs. I wish they go around to all the centers, official centers. I don't think they have even passed Tumkur. They should go and see all the grounds and the effort which is taken to make the grounds